Hi, this is Trisha, and today I'm out exploring Belair National Park, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about Gwingans. So, for those of you who don't know what a Gwingan is, in Aboriginal culture it is a spirit or an entity. Gwingans are, oh! Fuck, nearly stacked it! Gwingans, there are a whole host of them, all with different attributes. There are tall man, short man, hairy man, min lights. We have shapeshifters, a whole range of different spirits in our culture. One key thing here though is that there are hundreds of different Aboriginal cultures in Australia, and each one is very different. So I'm not speaking for everybody. Gwingans is a term from where I come from. But anyway, yeah, so the story goes, I come out here, it was very much the same as it is today. I'll quickly show you. Can I turn around? No. So essentially it was another wet and foggy autumn day, very much like it is today. And in roughly about this same spot that I'm walking now, I was on my own, trail running through here, and a black figure just come straight across, and it was only like 1 or 2 meters away from me, so I jammed up proper, and it got me thinking, because this isn't my country. I was just like, what the fuck was that? Like, am I right here? And as I continued through, I noticed it again, just up through the scrub there, just running through, and then it just sort of disappeared. Being a brave Murray that I am, I kept going. But yeah, no, seriously, I had no choice. I had to keep going. When I got back to the big smoke, I found some elders, and I was asking them. I was like, hey, which way? You know, is there anything out there? And they told me a story about a black tracker who actually killed himself out here some time ago. Yeah, so the spirit following me that day was probably the tracker, and he was probably just checking me out. And that's something that you got to be wary of when you go walking on other people's country, that, you know, it's not just the animals and the wildlife and the potential to get lost, but we believe that there are spirits out here as well. And you know, lots of places there are warnings, and there's been warnings from mob for a long time, you know, don't go there, you know, because the spirits, there's Gwingan there, and they might take you. One particular example of that is the Bevinda boulders up in Queensland, that waterhole. People have been drowning there for, you know, a long time, and you know, the story is that the spirits don't really want you going there. So when you go hiking, just make sure, you know, that you're respectful, because you're not always alone. Thank you for listening to my little story today. I would love to hear of some of your experiences, so like drop it in the comments and, you know, spin a yarn.